This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
You need batteries, Jay? I got like 150 batteries, man.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight left. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you watch lightweight, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon.
Is it 2 zip lines up there or is it 1?
Can't find a home for that jab. A lot of swinging and missing here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Come on, Ye.
You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to rhythms, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
No, why is it reviving me?
Can't find a home in that jab.
No way.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter. Good counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. These two fighters are made for one another. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Beautiful counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. That one will count. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. And there's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time.
He's going to have to be the winners, bro.
He parries the right jab away.
I really don't need no guns. It's just like a perfect gun.
That uppercut doesn't get through.
Oh, God. I don't mind, but
this has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
I know the lobby's being right now. Got to be bitch mode. Like.
In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a twist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. In that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punching.
I really want to see what that fucking new flying fire up gonna be like. Nigga, I feel like that shit gonna be OD, nigga.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like that shit about to be OD. They're gonna make that little nigga.
That hook just can't find the target. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I said I was gonna go to the other side.
You don't want to trade shots. A perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men.
Wow, he's blowing that motherfucker like he got something he's gonna lose. That's
Let
gay.
your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, God. That's a shredder right here on the field.
Let's Robinson in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
How about that time counter shot? Quick punch scores. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
All right, let's go. We can come back.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh my God. Nigga, it's the 8th round, bro. It was the last round. I already was finna win the fight, bro. I hit this nigga with a straight right and put him to sleep with 3 seconds.
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected.
Beat the fuck out that nigga.
I'm really running that shit off fast, bro. I'm really about to be back at it. I was at 95,000. I just didn't give a fuck, nigga. To the ground, nigga. I tell you, nigga, it was horrible, nigga. I just didn't give a fuck. I was killing some shit. We was on some PvP, straight PvP shit for the longest. That shit expensive. That's what a lot of motherfuckers don't say. If you're not constantly winning, if you're not constantly winning, bro, that's just socking into your pockets.
But this nigga had like 600 fights and I beat the shit out this nigga.